Good morning and welcome. For those of you I haven't met, my name is Lorna Murphy, and I'm the Marketing Director at Pickering Town Centre. Can you hear me okay over the construction behind us? On behalf of the Ontario Pension Board and 20 Vic Management, I would like to welcome you to our office building announcement today. I'd first like to introduce you today to a gentleman who is at the core of this project. Both Pickering Town Centre and now this new office development are in the fortunate position to be located in an exceptional community here in Pickering, a community that's committed through its outstanding leadership to continuous improvement through a focus on intensification and revitalization of our downtown core. Mayor Ryan has identified business development and responsible growth as priorities for our city and for our downtown. And we are proud to play a part in this exciting transformation of Pickering's downtown. We're proud to be a part of the City of Pickering's many success stories. So please welcome our mayor, our leader, and our friend, Dave Ryan.
Thank you. Well, good morning. And it's a beautiful morning here in Pickering. Of course, it's always a beautiful morning in Pickering, but it's a particularly beautiful one today. And thank you all for taking the time out of your schedules to be here. I'd just like to begin by introducing a few people that were also very instrumental in seeing this project come to fruition. And I'll start with members of council. City Councilor Ward 2 and Deputy Mayor Doug Dickerson. Regional Councilor Ward 2, Bill McLean. Regional Councilor Ward 3, Peter Rodriguez. And City Councilor Ward 1, Kevin Ash. Also have a few very key folks from our staff. We have many of our staff here today, but in particular we have Tony Fremenol, the CAO. Tony, are you right? Neil Carroll, our Director of Planning. Neil. Director of Sustainability and Economic Development. Tom? This has been a journey. It's been a journey that started, believe it or not, 200 years ago. This is the bicentennial year in the city of Pickering. I think most of you are aware of that. 200 years ago, the city of Pickering, 180 people in literally a hole in the forest. And look where we are today. And 3 years ago, we started another journey. We started a journey to build this facility. It started with the need from one of our corporate sponsors here in the city of Pickering, who called me off of my office and said that we have to leave because we've outgrown our space. I asked that they would work with us and give us a little bit of time, and we would find a way to accommodate them, and in fact we did. And that built on a partnership that we had with the 20 Vic organization and the great work that they do here in the municipality. And we saw this building with down up beside us. And then the next step was to take advantage of the federal and provincial infrastructure funding, and we worked on getting a bridge, which you see in the rendering, a little bit of it. And that bridge is in fact started right over here on the back of a flatbed truck. The first half of the first span of 3 has actually arrived, and they will continue the prefabrication of it before we actually lift it into place. And we'll see that bridge actually operational in September of this year. And that bridge has been coined the bridge to our future. And here we are this morning with the first step into that future, with the announcement of the partnership between our own Durham College, Centennial College, City of Pickering, for the first post-secondary learning center in our municipality. And I want to thank both of the colleges for their confidence in us, for their confidence in the city of Pickering, and for their investment, not only in the obvious structure, but in the well-being of our community as we build on the educational foundation for our youth and adults and continue to move forward into the 21st century. And a special thank you to 20 Vic and the Pickering Town Centre for their partnership in this project and in the projects that are yet to come. And believe me, there will be more. And I'll save some of those announcements for later. But I do want to just take this opportunity to thank all of you for being here this morning and help us to celebrate a truly momentous occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Ryan. Now I'd like to call on Don Levisa from Durham College. Mr. Levisa is the 5th president of Durham College, a position in which he has served for more than 3 years during what has been a distinguished 25-year career in post-secondary education. Since becoming president, his areas of leadership have included the planning and implementation of several new expansion initiatives for the college, including this one. Don is committed to the vision that the student experience comes first at Durham College, and to the development of new strategies to support its students, people, and business now and in the future. Please welcome Durham College President Don Levisa.
Thank you, Lorna, and good morning. Before I begin, I want to say a welcome to our Board of Governors that represent Durham College so well. If you're on the Board of Governors, just maybe go and put their hands up to be recognized. Thank you to our governors for attending this morning. It is wonderful to be standing here in Pickering, and I have all these notes that were given to me, but I'm going to tell you a story instead. When I first started at Durham College some 4 years ago, it was, I think, hours after my feet hit the ground, I got a call from David Ryan. What about Pickering? And then I became president about 3 years ago, and we had another conversation. He says, when will Durham College ever come to Pickering? I said, Dave, we've got a few projects underway, but we are looking at Pickering. About a year ago, almost today, I sat down with my friend and colleague, Ann Bowler. I said, Ann, I have this idea. Pickering wants a post-secondary institution. We border Pickering, Centennial College in Durham. Why don't we build a partnership and bring forward to the community of Pickering a post-secondary hub of learning, a learning center, where we can offer post-secondary programs to the citizens of Pickering. But also, the idea of this massive bridge and connection to the GO station is a wonderful opportunity for us to get the Durham College and Centennial brand beyond Pickering and also into the GTA and as far into Bowmanville when the rail goes there. So I'm really proud to say that this is a partnership between the city, between Centennial, with Durham College, and we're going to bring the best education possible. One of the things that we learned about Pickering is just how educated people are in Pickering. If you look at the demographics, it holds one of the highest percentages of post-secondary credentials in the Durham region, which is an amazing opportunity for us to offer, as we open the center, postgraduate learning, postgraduate programs that will be offered full-time, part-time through this new center. So again, we're thrilled to be part of this project. As President of Durham College, I'm honored to be in partnership with Centennial College and the City of Pickering to bring to you a new learning opportunity for the people in this area. Thank you very much. Good morning.
I'd now like to introduce Ann Bowler, representing Centennial College. Ann is the President and CEO of Centennial College in Toronto. Her career spans more than 20 years in the public college system, becoming president at Centennial College in June of 2004. Under her direction, Centennial launched its signature learning experience, which seeks to develop in each student and staff member learning, teaching, and working competencies that value diversity and difference. Most recently, Ann was named to the 2010 Canada's Most Powerful Women Top 100 as the recipient of the Cisco Public Leaders Award. Congratulations. Please welcome from Centennial College President, Ann Bowler.
Can't believe the service in Pickering. Look at this. Good morning. It's an absolute privilege to be here today. I have to tell you, when Don asks you to lunch, he makes things happen. Centennial, as you may know, was Ontario's first college, and we opened our doors in 1966 in what was then an old munitions factory, so you can picture the ambiance. And when we opened our doors, it was a sense that we had to serve locally, to be a tool for social and economic inclusion. While so much has changed since we opened our doors in the 60s, many things have not. Colleges in this province still educate for cutting-edge careers. We're still innovators in new program development. We're newly connected to applied research, to postgraduate education. And Centennial, who has offices now in 6 countries, we work all over the world with partners. And I think that's one of the significant changes from when we opened our doors in the 60s as sort of a separate entity. Now when we succeed because we work with great partners like Durham College. So as we open this center, this learning center in Pickering, we're as excited to be here as we are in Istanbul, Turkey. Because what we do is the same. We offer great learning opportunities that changes the economic environment in the city. We're going to be doing this, as Don said, both full and part-time to let those who have a great career come back and retrain, or those who need to buff up their skills to get opportunities to do that. So we're delighted to be here. We're delighted that 45 years after the system started, Pickering has college education in its backyard. I think that's terrific for the city. And I do want to compliment the Mayor and Dawn for their vision on this project. Centennial is proud to be a partner. And we look forward to meeting our first students next year. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd now like to introduce Mark Robinson, representing 20 Vic Management. Mark has been in the shopping center management industry since 1981 when he joined Bramley Limited. He has held several senior management positions in both Canada and in the US. Mark joined us at 20 Vic Management in September 2010 as Vice President Retail, now overseeing a portfolio of properties that spans the country. Please welcome 20 Vic Management Vice President Mark Robinson.
Thank you, Lorna, and good morning, everyone. The building you see beside me is a symbol of vision of what Pickering, downtown Pickering, can and will be. And in this case, the success of this office building project is a direct result of a partnership between many stakeholders sharing a similar vision. I'd first like to acknowledge the support of Brian Wibbs, Ken Luss, and Mike Aziz from OPB, Ontario Pension Board Realty. They are the owners of this building. This group of supporters truly understands the value and significance of this type of development and sharing the vision of a functional and effective downtown city of Pickering. Today we are proud to introduce and welcome Durham College and Centennial College as tenants to this new office building. Durham College and Centennial College employees, students will benefit not only from the building's convenient location, adjacent to both GO Transit and Highway 401 right behind me, but also from its proximity to other amenities including outdoor parks, recreational facilities, several restaurants, and of course, Pickering Town Centre. And finally, on behalf of the Ontario Pension Board, 20 Vic Management, and Pickering Town Centre, I'd certainly like to extend our sincere appreciation to Mayor Ryan and the City of Pickering for their efforts in support of this new and exciting downtown development project. Thank you very much, and we are proud to be associated with this building and working with the City of Pickering and certainly Durham College and Centennial College. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Mark. I'd now like to introduce Joe Dixon, MPP, serving Ajax Pickering. Joe first entered politics as a Catholic school board trustee in 1970. His public service has continued over the past 40 years, to include terms as councillor, regional councillor, and deputy mayor of Ajax. His devotion and service to the community has been recognized by numerous awards that he's received over the years, including the Queen Elizabeth 50th Anniversary Medal for Service to his community and to Canada. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Joe Dixon, MPP.
Thank you very much, Lorna. It is indeed an honor and a pleasure for me to be here on behalf of the Government of Ontario, the people of Ontario, and certainly the Ontario financial support that comes to our colleges. This is a great joint learning center. It's something that we in this section of Durham region have longed for, and I'm thrilled to see this happen this morning. I would just like to join my colleagues this morning in congratulating Don Lavisa, Durham College, and Wheeler from Centennial College, of course our mayor. I have to watch how I introduce this because officially I'm listed as the mayor, as the MPP from Ajax Pickering. When I'm within 25 miles of Mayor Ryan, I'm the MPP representative of Pickering Ajax. I'd also like to congratulate and acknowledge Mark Robinson from 20 Vic Management, and I'd also like to point out my good friend and colleague Bill Hepburn, who's here representing our mayor, our past mayor, Mayor Wayne Arthurs, and my good friend and colleague on the legislature. The fact that this special purpose two-story building is going to offer graduate certificate and continuing education through to the fall, commencing for the fall of 2012 is something that I'm truly pleased with. I can like to present first of all a plaque to Mayor Ryan, but after going through all of the scenarios with the bridge, and the bridge is, as the mayor has indicated, the first layer of it is on the trailer just east of us here. I'm waiting to see the lettering because the mayor has indicated he would like it to say something like, "Welcome to the city of Pickering, gateway to Durham." And I hope that comes along fine, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor, I would like the opportunity to present this to you, sir. It seems like I do this so often with this young fella, but it's just a sign of the mayor and all the city council's progress. As member of provincial parliament for Ajax Pickering, I'm honored to congratulate the city of Pickering, mayor and council on this first-of-a-kind post-secondary education learning center. This fusion of Durham College and Centennial College will set the stage for a promising future in education for Pickering. The graduate certificates and continuing education programs that will be offered will ensure a unique and competitive alumnus. With Pickering's prime location, I am confident this learning center will be nothing short of exemplary. I have attached our provincial seal to it, and I pass on my personal regards, and I'm very honored to present this to Mayor Dave Ryan this morning. Thank you, everyone.